What's happening, Night Riders? So, we're back with another episode of Death Battle. This is Android 18 versus Captain Marvel. Dragon Ball versus Marvel. Now, I will admit that I don't know everything about Captain Marvel. I know that she can fly and that she's strong and durable and she has like these energies that shoot out of her hands. I forgot the correct name of it, but I do know more about Android 18 because I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. I honestly can't call it right now because I feel like it could go either way. But let's jump into this death battle because they're going to get into further details about both characters and they may touch on some things that I don't know. So, let's jump into this before I make my decision, alright? Let's go.
Sloths, pizza, chaos. This is Battle Sloths.
I could actually go for some
2025,
pizza.
The Great Pizza
I'm actually
Wars,
fucking hungry.
the all-new twin-stick shooter from Rooster Teeth Games. Customize your sloth with over 1,000 unlockable hats, then step into the arena and battle for pizza and glory. 4 game modes, 20 different weapons, a variety of maps. Sloth pole dancing? Battle Sloths has something for everybody. Available now on Steam for PC, Mac, and Linux. Just click the link in the description below and make sure you choose the boomstick hat.
That shit made me hungry.
I love a powerful woman. Even better, one that keeps getting stronger and stronger.
Hell
And today
yeah.
we've got 2 of them.
Android 18, the deadly cyborg killer from Dragon Ball.
And Captain
Hey.
Marvel, the hard-hitting, high-flying Avenger. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I'm curious to know who would win this too. I can't even lie.
In the age 763, peace had returned to the Earth. Unsung heroes, led by the Super Saiyan Goku, had saved the world from an evil galactic tyrant.
Everything seemed pretty hunky-dory until a mysterious time traveler showed up out of nowhere with a grave warning.
In just
Girl.
3 years' time, 2 deadly androids would rise up and ravage the Earth, all while wearing the mark of the long-forgotten Red Ribbon Army.
This sounds like it's gonna get complicated real fast.
To be brief, the Red Ribbon Army was the greatest military force ever known, even greater than the Earth's entire armed forces combined.
Until a tiny monkey child named Goku strolled through and wrecked their shit.
Dr. Gero, founder
I mean, he
and
was a
lead
monkey
scientist
child,
of the Red
sort
Ribbon
of.
Army, held a grudge against Goku for over 20 years. Like any mad scientist hell-bent on revenge, the good doctor got back to doing what he did best.
Building murder bots.
And so
Yeah.
he designed some of his deadliest creations to date, Android 17 and Android 18. Though Android isn't entirely accurate. 17 and 18 were actually humans once, siblings even. So
Yeah,
that
they were
makes them
twins.
cyborgs, not androids. You'd think a doctor with Gero's prestige would know the difference. I'll just chalk
It
it
just
up to a
sounds cooler.
classic case of revenge madness. That happens to the best
Android
of us.
17 and Android 18.
Android 18's
Cyborg
real name
17,
is
Cyborg
Lazuli,
18.
which sounds like some sort of Italian
I actually
pasta
never
dish.
knew her real name.
No
Holy
wonder she
shit.
kept the name 18 after brutally murdering her maker.
Yeah, Android 18 and her brother were pretty unruly and a force to be reckoned with. Gero, even with his own cyborg body, didn't stand a chance.
Not
With
a
nothing
chance.
better to do, the twins set off to ravage the world as predicted. But this time, something changed. After witnessing the compassion of the heroes, including a bald, vertically challenged martial artist named Krillin, 18 had a change of heart and joined the good guys.
She even wound up starting a family with Krillin.
Nice! Give it up for Krillin!
For
Not
real.
only is he punching above his bracket, but he's laying pipe above it as well. Plus, 18 doesn't really age, so that's a serious win.
Android
For real.
18 is an extremely competitive fighter with numerous deadly abilities. Gero's programming stems from decades of military dominance. granting her incredible hand-to-hand combat skills and mechanically enhanced senses for superb situational awareness.
And she's
True.
got the strength to back it up. This chick can embed a person straight into the side of a cliff with a single smack, or shoot explosions out of her hands.
She whooped
She does
Vegeta's
this by
ass
harnessing
in that
Ki,
scene.
a Taoist-inspired life force energy manifested through a person's spirit and vigor. With her Ki, 18 can fire a barrage of energy beams powerful enough to destroy buildings, continents, possibly even planets.
Like the finger
Possibly.
beam. Talk about getting finger blasted, am I right?
No,
Oh, you know you laughed.
absolutely not.
Oh my god.
On the inside?
Android 18 has dozens of other techniques, such as infinity bullets.
I know what you're thinking, but it's not a magic gun with unlimited ammo. It's a stampede of energy blasts which are nearly impossible to avoid.
Her
Nearly.
photon strike lays waste to a vast area in an instant. She can even use her husband's signature technique, the Destructo Disc.
It's a buzzsaw
Oh,
made
yeah,
of
that's
pure
right, she
energy.
can.
Why don't more Dragon Ball characters use that thing?
Ki is just as much a defensive tool as well.
Completely forgot
Android
she can do
18
that.
Can enhance her strength, speed, and endurance with her energy, greatly surpassing the limitations of her physical body.
Oh yeah, and she can fly.
Unlike most warriors, 18's energy supply stems from a sort of battery within. This system grants her a continuous and potentially endless supply of Ki.
She'll never get tuckered out. In fact, one of her favorite combat strategies is wasting time to make her enemy exhausted, then moving in to finish him off.
She's
True.
making him burn up all his energy and then she's going to attack him.
Like many of Dr. Giro's other
True.
androids, it's even possible for 18 to steal her foe's energy for herself by absorbing it through her body, increasing her power and nullifying her opponent.
So you can bet she'll always go the distance. Like Rocky Balboa, except, you know, way stronger and way prettier.
18 is tough enough to deflect Goku's Kamehameha attack even while he's in Super Saiyan Blue form. Also, she can kick hard enough to break Super Saiyan Vegeta's arm.
What's so impressive about breaking an arm? You
Yeah,
broke
she
yours
sure did.
once just by falling out of your chair.
Uh-huh. You might have missed the Super Saiyan part there. Vegeta's extremely high Ki levels improve his body to support an impressive amount of weight. Leading up to the fight, Vegeta was training in 450 times gravity, making his weight about 55,000 pounds. That means the tibia in his leg would be supporting over 40,000 pounds, the equivalent of 8 pickup trucks.
Damn, I wish I had bones like that. I could fire so many bazookas, never have to worry about falling down.
On top of that, she's able to use her constant supply of Ki to easily match the speed of a Super Saiyan. We've previously established that an ascended Super Saiyan can fly approximately 340,000 miles per hour, so it's reasonable to believe
yeah.
18 can do the same.
Man, this Ki stuff is seriously awesome. Maybe I should start meditating or something.
Do you even know how?
Yeah, all I gotta do is get drunk and sit on the floor crisscross applesauce style, right? Easy.
Sure. Anyway, just like Vegeta, Android 18's Ki allows her to survive serious blows. She's even tanked the full brunt of a Super Saiyan Ki blast, capable of obliterating an entire building without a scratch.
Can't say the same for that sweet-ass jacket. Man, 18 is awesome.
Awesome? Yes. Unstoppable? Not at all. Android 18 is unfortunately susceptible to a number of weaknesses, including her own programming. Fearing her unruliness, Gero designed her with a remote shutdown system in place, one that both he and Krillin's friend Bulma were able to exploit.
Wow, so this little thing will stop them, huh?
On top of that, 18 has a reputation of being cold and apathetic. Although this is mostly just a guise, as she's always ready to defend her friends and family from threats. She even joined Goku, the man she was originally programmed to kill, for an interdimensional tournament bent on saving the universe from annihilation.
True.
It's safe to say the Super Saiyans are not the only blondes protecting the planet.
Believe me, when she gets that look in her eye, you
Yeah, when she
better
gets
hold on to
serious,
your Dragon
it's a problem.
Balls.
I know I'm being hard on you, but it's the only way you'll learn.
Android 18 is a problem.
Captain Marvel has had many names in her career, but when she was born, she was simply Carol Danvers.
Carol grew up in Boston and
Okay, I
joined
knew
the
that
Air
much.
Force to pay for college. She quickly flew to the top of their ranks before moving on to the Air Force Intelligence. Then she joined NASA. Damn, is her superpower just having really badass jobs? Wonder if she could give me a recommendation.
Working at NASA was pretty cool until aliens attacked. Carol got caught in the middle of a massive battle between the
Yeah.
Kree aliens and a Kree superhero named Mar-Vell, known
Yeah.
to the world as Captain Marvel.
I knew about that.
Captain Marvel's secret identity is Mar-Vell. Somebody forgot to read Superheroes for Dummies. Anyway, during the battle, Carol got stuck in a machine called the Psych Magnetron, which exploded. Luckily for her, this was one of those explosions that turns you into a superhero.
The energy from
Luckily.
the blast merged Carol's DNA with strands of Mar-Vell's. She developed an extra Kree brain lobe and gained most of Mar-Vell's powers, transforming her into a new, dynamic superheroine.
Except she didn't even realize it at first. She'd just black out at random times and wake up to hear about a new suspiciously blonde superhero. Hey, Wiz, maybe I have a superhero side like this. I mean, I black out all the time.
Boomstick, you don't have powers. You have a problem. Throughout
Yeah.
her adventures, Carol went through several phases of superhero titles. First Miss Marvel, then Binary, then Warbird, then Miss Marvel again, until one day, Mar-Vell died.
Oh, he died?
Here's to you, Mar-Vell.
To honor her fallen friend, Carol Danvers took up his mantle, becoming the brand new Captain Marvel.
I actually did not
Captain
know.
Marvel is unbelievably
That
powerful,
he died.
with
Oh,
superhuman
shit.
strength and incredible durability.
She learned how to fly planes in the Air Force, but now she could fly herself and super fast.
Speaking
True.
of which, through her time with the Air Force and as a member of the Avengers, she's received years of quality combat training. Not
Okay.
only can she hit hard, she can fire powerful concussive blasts of photon and stellar light energy from her hands, as
Okay.
well as create energy fields.
As if all that
Oh.
weren't enough, Carol can open up an extra can of whoop-ass by absorbing energy. Absorbing anything from electricity to magic can make her even stronger.
With
Oh,
these
I
powers,
did not
Captain
know that.
Marvel has done some pretty amazing things. While training with the Avengers, the combat simulation measured that she could deliver a force of 92 tons.
Oh.
Almost 10 times the destructive power of a Davy Crockett nuclear missile.
She can survive
Okay.
energy blasts to the face and even the vacuum of space for a long period of time. Once she flew from Broadway to the end of the atmosphere in only 1 minute and 58 seconds. That's a
Oh.
lot of sky to cover in less than 2 minutes.
She
That's
claims
very
that's her
true.
personal record. Now, considering the distance between a New York City street and the exosphere, Marvel must have been flying 247 times faster than the speed
damn.
of sound.
Carol has taken out characters like Vision, punched Iron Man out of his armor, and even survived 2 point-blank blasts from the Destructor's beam, which has enough power to punch holes through an Imperial Kree starship.
And that's not even the height of her power. If Marvel absorbs enough energy, she can access the powers of Binary, a form she took after
Oh.
losing her powers, getting lost in space, and being experimented on by aliens. Long story.
Damn.
As Binary, she can tap into the power of a white hole and generate star levels of energy.
And her hair's on
Holy
fire.
shit.
Were you even listening? That's like the least interesting thing about it.
Says
I
you.
did not know any
Look
of
at
that.
it.
Binary was an extremely powerful form, capable of wiping out entire fleets of enemy ships.
But
one that Captain Marvel does not have easy access to. She initially lost the form after expending all of its energy, and is unable to reach it again without absorbing a massive amount of interstellar energy, such as the infinite energy from a gravitational field of a black hole singularity.
She's
Wow.
too stubborn to just give up, though.
She's stubborn to a fault, even rushing headlong into situations while ignoring advice from wiser, more experienced friends. Like the time she started a civil war between
I heard about
superheroes, or when she completely ignored her damaging addiction to alcohol.
Yeah, I heard
Carol
that-
is a badass
I heard
with
that
a
she
hell of
started
a
the
lot of
Second
power.
Civil War.
But if Tony Stark of
Even
all
though I don't know
people
what
thinks
happened
you have a
during it.
drinking
I
problem,
gotta check that
you
out.
should probably listen to him instead of trying to fly into space while completely wasted. Yeah.
Regardless, Captain Marvel is a seasoned hero, with a record that most would be envious of. Hell, she's such a pillar, she's named after the publishing company itself.
That's kind of, yeah, you got a point there.
Anybody else?
This should be an interesting battle.
All right.
I
the
still
bets
think
are
it could go
set.
either way.
Let's end
I
this
really don't
debate
know.
Once and for all.
I can't pick a side. It could go either way.
Blue Apron. Now
But I will
I'm a
admit,
man
it does
who
sound
likes
like
a good home
Captain
cooked
Marvel
meal.
is a
But
bit
going
stronger
out to
than
buy or
Android
hunt my
18,
own
so
food is a hassle.
if
Blue
I
Apron
absolutely had to
Subway
pick,
food could be brought straight to me.
I think I gotta go with
Introducing
Captain Marvel.
Blue Apron, the number
Shocking,
one
I
fresh
know.
food delivery service in the country.
But I'm going with
Using
Captain Marvel.
only the freshest ingredients, Blue Apron delivers a kit of ready-to-cook meals straight to your door, along with easy-to-follow instructions.
Plus, the ingredients are perfectly proportioned, so it cuts down on waste, and you know you're using the right amount. On top of that, you can log into their website and select the upcoming meals that sound good to you, like the spiced zucchini enchiladas with creamy lime and tomato rice.
Plus, it feels rewarding cooking new and exciting
Why
meals
is it
right in your
that
own
when
home. But don't
you're
just take our
hungry,
word for it. We want you to
all
try it.
types of like
Because you're
commercials and
watching
shit be
Death Battle,
about
You can get
food?
3 meals free with free shipping by heading to blueapron.com
I'm starving.
/battle.
You will love how good it feels and tastes to create incredible home-cooked meals with Blue Apron. So don't wait. That's blueapron.com/battle.
But right now, it's time for a death battle!
That's actually pretty cool. She's looking at the Dragon Ball.
Get back! This orb is coming with me.
Give me a break, lady. I've been looking for that thing all day.
Don't make me
Dragon
hurt
Ball
you.
is something to
Yeah,
fight over.
good luck with that.
Nice. That was actually really fucking cool. The only thing I could think of, the androids, they don't get
I
tired.
really don't have time for this. What a pest.
No fair! That's playing dirty!
Time to clean up then.
That's really fucking cool.
Surprise! Thanks for the energy.
I'm mad that they had the rocks hit her.
I can take whatever you give and dish it back twice as hard!
Oh, Bio.
Have a taste of your own energy!
What? Surprise. I can do it too.
I told you Android 18 ain't no... like I said, this battle really could go either way. I'm not going to be mad no matter who wins.
Fair. I can still...
Oh!
And that's that.
KO!
Ouch! Now that's a crushing blow.
Captain Marvel may have been one of the Avengers' mightiest warriors, but she couldn't stand up to the impressive power, speed, and expertise of Android 18.
Holy
First
shit.
off, the numbers don't lie. When it comes to speed, Carol's best record put her in just under 200,000 miles per hour. But 18 could move over 100,000 miles faster.
Most apparent
Okay.
of all, Marvel's durability and strength feats simply pale in comparison to 18's. The only way Marvel's power could match 18's was to absorb enough energy to reach her binary form.
But 18 was no stranger to that technique. There's no doubt she recognized what Carol was doing and stopped feeding her energy. Even if Carol had somehow achieved the full force of Binary, that wouldn't have guaranteed a win. I mean, the last time we saw Binary in the comics, she was taken down by some alien guns. Yes, she's not as good at absorbing energy as she thought.
With superior speed, strength, tactics, and endurance, Android 18
actually makes
simply
perfect
wore
sense.
Captain Marvel down until it was time to go in for the kill.
And that's why Captain Marvel lost by TKO. God, that one was awful.
Yeah.
The winner is Android 18.
I'm
Hey,
not
don't
mad.
go away. We're about to reveal the matchup for the next episode of Death Battle.
And if you want to see exclusive commentary on this episode, click that little button over there and start a first membership trial. Helps us out a lot.
Alright, so who we got next time? Word? Metal Sonic versus Zero? Ah, you can't be serious. Okay. I know Metal Sonic is fast as shit, but Zero was like one of my favorite characters from the Mega Man series besides Mega Man himself. I liked Zero so much that I think I liked him a little bit more than Mega Man. So I don't care what the stats say, I'm going with Zero. That's off the bat. I'm going with Zero. Sorry. Nightriders, post your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode of Death Battle between Android 18 and Captain Marvel. Let me know if you agree with the battle, and if you let me know if you thought Captain Marvel should have taken it, or if you're happy at the fact that Android 18 took it. Now, I know that in the end I bet my money on Captain Marvel, but I'm not mad at the fact that Android 18 won, because I know for a fact that Android 18 is a problem, especially during the Android saga. She was a problem. She only stopped becoming a problem once Cell came into play. But other than that, yo. But Captain Marvel is more powerful than I thought she was. I didn't realize that she was that fucking powerful. But what can you do? Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Death Battle as well as my reaction. I cannot wait for the next episode. Like I said, I already know. I don't care what's said. I don't care what the stats say. I don't care what the explanation is going to say. I am going with Zero, hands down. So if you guys know who you're going with, let me know who you choose. I look forward to seeing what you guys got to say. Hopefully you enjoy this reaction again, and until next time, ride or die, Night Riders. We out.